What is up, everybody? This is Sith Lord Whoop here, coming to you live with Destiny 2 Into the Light. I'm hoping that what happened with my last new update, Bungie name change now, the profile. Okay. Yeah, it was already updated before, unless they changed that. So, alright, so it actually let me log in. I thought oh, I completely forgot that my hunter was dressed up for whatever it's called. Alright, we're going Warlock to start things out with. Ooh, cutscene.
What is a guardian? Are we gods? We are connected to the weft and weave of the universe. No one knows how long we live. We stand alongside those without our gifts. We know, intimately, their lifespans, their mortality, despite their resilience. Mortals live more intensely than any guardian I've known. Love harder, perhaps. They know tomorrow is never guaranteed. That everything they could become dies with them. So, are we protectors? Our gifts were meant to defend against impossible threats. Those who need us have never needed us more. But we could do nothing, and they would still die. What is a guardian in that moment? Now, across Last City territory, the forces of the Witness surge. Our borders are under siege. Does that make us soldiers? Pushing back buys us only time, but the alternative is unthinkable. We built a city none of us dared to dream of, with allies from unlikely places. We have never had more to lose. I turn the question to you, on the eve of our darkest hour. What is a guardian? Define us, in this moment, for all time.
Okay, that was awesome. Um, Not as awesome as I watched the live stream earlier, and I am like uber excited for Final Shape with that new prismatic subclass that they're giving us. Uh, and so far I've heard nothing but good things. Like everyone is hyped. I've even seen some comments like in a corner full of shadow, they managed to find one bead of light. They managed to give us one bead of light. Error, you've been disconnected from the now. Just logged in and it's already saying that I. No, they're giving the ship away as well. The forces of witness threaten all we hold dear. Lord Shax has issued a call to our guardians must answer. The Whisper returns new secrets and report. New activity, onslaught, raid arsenal weapon. So if you can't tell, I already have the ship they're showing because back when Whisper was first in the game, I was able to get that thing. Um, so yeah, that was fun. I do want to. Oh yeah, the first thing I want to do speak with Eris Morn on Eris Island. Ooh, that's new. Is it Shax in the Hall of Chain? Okay, so before I do either one of those, I'm going to go check something because when I was watching the live stream earlier, I noticed that they were offering certain things for pre-ordering Lightfall, or not Lightfall, Final Shape. Whoops. Uh, that those of us that pre-ordered it at first didn't actually get. Um, so I'm wanting to see if they, like, as you can see, I have the final shell here, so I did pre-order it. Um, but I want to see if, yeah, see, as you can see, that this is the pre-order bonus. They were showing that there's a this ship as a pre-order bonus and a different emblem than what the one they gave. Uh, in addition to the one they gave. Sorry. Um, care about the Guardian stuff. Uh,
All done. Yes. Done.
normally the pre-order stuff is at this. Hey, there it is. Pyramidic vessel, prismatic horizon. Okay, that's what I figured. I figured that if since they added new pre-order stuff, that those must have already pre-ordered would get it, and if so, it was going to be at the same area. Um, so yeah, that's actually awesome. What I really want to know is I want to know how to get the one shader. Maybe in there it is.
When is the offensive launch?
Super black shader into the light. It doesn't even tell us how to. It just says into the light. More than likely, we'll find out by. Okay. Let's go talk to Shax in the. Oh, it just says what is a guardian. Okay, it's like a completely different thing. Hall of Champions and oh, so this. So they didn't even do what they did before, where the with the other exotic quest, where they put them in here. They just straight up put them in the Hall of Champions.
You've got to be kidding
But
me.
where's Zero Hour? You know what? It'll probably show up when because I just noticed that in order to do that, you have to progress the quest Whispers of the Past. Oh, which actually reminds me, I want to see did they add any extra stuff? Because I've heard rumors saying it might actually. But for some reason, this area looks familiar. I don't know. But what was I doing? Oh yeah, the timeline. I had heard that they might have allowed us to. What was the Darn it! Yeah, I heard ruins rumors that they may have been allowing you to play more Red War or Curse of Osiris and stuff on the timeline like they did with the other one. Ah, that's a shame. Look around, see if there's any hidden chat. Ghost isn't lighting up, so I'm assuming normally he'll light Ghost will light up. Hell. Hello. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh, I already have it on. All right, cool. Talk to said talk to Shax. Where the hell is it? There he is.
Welcome, Guardian. We're just settling in.
The city is lucky to have you, Guardian. Yes, yes.
The world is burning. We need you out there.
Apparently approach this.
Victory smells nice, Guardian. But the Red Legion's not gone.
Oh, they brought back the gift of the Thunder Gods. That's awesome. So people that didn't get it before when it was available can actually get this. That was very nice, Bungie. Thank you. And what are you? All of okay, so they got a bounty quartermaster over here. Super Black Key Omega. Complete all brave weapon quests to claim this key. Let me guess. That's what we're gonna have to do to get the super black shader. Bungie's like, you wanted the black shader back. You gonna work.
The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer?
Okay, feats of bravery. Shaxx asked for your help to defend the last city, and so my favorite guardian arrived. Shaxx, oh, thanks, Shaxx. That's so sweet. And so my favorite guardian arrived. Shaxx and Toad. Our borders are burning again. Once again, thanks to the witness. Nothing changes, including our need for you. He seems to stare you in the eye. Broken horn, silently spiteful. This, he gestures to the armory around you. It's my personal vault. It's been refit to serve as the Hall of Champions, and your base of operations against the encroaching forces of the Witness. Crow awaits us beyond the shell of the Traveler. We've yet to hear from him, but if he lives, we must be ready to follow him through. And the Witness lies just beyond. In the meantime, you'll push our enemies out of our borders and prepare for full-scale war. Shaxx points to the holographic weapon flints filling the chamber. I remember how to entice the Guardian Psyche. I have prepared customized firearms and blades from my personal collection, once banned by the Vanguard, now reissued by necessity. Yours, if you earn them, in live fire training against the forces of the Witness. All right, yeah, Shaxx, let's call that training. We'll engage in anti-siege warfare against our enemies in a multi-step regimen to have you master classical weaponry as you defeat our foes, and will make you an even better guardian than you are. He looks you up and down. The witnesses do. Oh,
Think of it as training, Guardian. You can only
piece of
get
bravery.
stronger from this.
A guardian's greatest advantage is their light, but a top-notch arsenal certainly helps. And to face the witness, you'll need the best, Shaxx says, gesturing broadly to the hall. I've assembled the brave arsenal together with Ada One. Many of the weapons here were discontinued for being too dangerous, he said, shaking his head. We've revived a dozen of them for your edification, because annihilation is coming for us. And Vanguard safeguards won't save us, but you might. I prepared a welcome gift to get you started, he says, pointing to a nearby chest. But after that, you'll have to earn each weapon the old-fashioned way. In combat! Reach power level 1810 to prepare for the upcoming combat. Yep. Then the last city onslaught. Nuts! Yeah, just grab all these. And one polymer right
Hopefully,
now that I
this
know
is
what
as
to
sturdy
do
as you
with.
are.
I already
Stick with
know
these,
what
shall we?
weapon I'm going for
Don't stay
first,
too long.
just because when I got vaulted, let's put it this way, even though it wasn't as good as some of the upgraded weapons, I used this thing when I was farming for Anarchy in that raid. So I got pissed when it got bolted. Steadfast Onslaught, Steadfast Gambit, Illustrious Crucible, Illustrious Raider, Distinguished Raider. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll take a look at some of those. But I think before I even try Onslaught, I want to go see what Eris rank 12. how much you want to bet these are something like the one things in the Surge Treasure Hoard where they were some of them were weapons, some of them were armor or whatever. There's more stuff. But, oh, collector one parts. Nice. That was random. Don't you love when you get rewarded for just exploring around a little bit? And watch, there's going to be more in these, but they're shielded off until you can fully unlock them. Go figure. Okay. Um. Yeah. All right. Let's go talk to Eris. Oh, wait a minute. I also want to see. You gonna have what I want? Because we still haven't gotten this supposed new keyword um for this, where we get this supposed frost armor stasis. I'm wondering when that's gonna happen. I thought that I'd heard that it was supposed to come out with Into the Light, but apparently it's not showing up yet unless I have to unbox it. So,
To work. Welcome, my friend.
here's one turns to face you, the Ahamkara bone in her palm glow faintly, even through her blindfold. Eris's gaze is pierced, guardian she. It's my understanding that you're sharpening yourself against the forces of the wind, making ready for a final reckoning. My brief time as a hive god made it clear to me that some preparations can be made without. Some preparations can be made without. Okay. Uh, others must be made within. I have a proposal to do, though. If you're willing to delve into a troublesome memory, I can use your forgotten recollections to reassemble a great weapon from your past, and in facing the darkness, you may find more power. Yeah? Uh-huh. So just to show you guys I'm not kidding, but it's not in this one that I have it. Grab that, grab that. But I do in fact already have the OG Whisper of the Worm, as you can see.
What have you seen? I'm glad to see you safe.
I want to say that I still have it on a character, but I don't know where my phone is, so I can't currently check. Either on a character in my vault somewhere.
Here, the nature of the dark can be contemplated. Here, it can be understood.
Oh yeah, there's going to be an update for the app too. Mhm. Start. Yes. It has been so long. I wonder if I actually can remember how the heck to do this.
The truth is here, Warlock, right in front of you.
Obviously, going to do
You
normal
must see
because
it.
I already have the catalyst. There's literally no reason for me to touch it unless they make more than one catalyst.
Zavala does not trust me. He does not have to. As long as he listens, that is all I require.
The app's disabled right now. Either way, let's launch it. Um, think this, unless I'm misremembering, this loadout should be fine. Because the most problematic area, if I remember correctly, is the final boss. The last time I was doing this, but it really, yeah, problematic. Like, yeah, there's that. I wonder if it's going to be easier or harder. I remember the likelihood that I did not. There's supposed to be some kind of thing up top to it, but I don't quite have it. What the hell? That, that really good? I don't think it is. No, maybe it is. It's actually showing me. It didn't used to. You used to have to kind of explore by yourself. Yeah, 'cause the trick used to be to jump here, kind of angle yourself around it. How much time they used to take with it. It has been forever since I've been in Prince. Memories back, especially trying to get that shit. Yeah, this is where to go. Okay. You literally just destroy this, and there's a freaking. Thing that this is good. Lost. Okay. That caught me off guard and freaking brings back so many memories. Oh, yeah, no, that I was not expecting that. It's been so long, I completely forgot that their soul talks during this, and at which point he talks. Let's see, it's this way. What the fuck? Okay, I obviously did not remember where the walls stood out or how they stood out. I have no clue who the heck just messaged me. Time gets swollen. Oh, yeah, the time did get swollen. And I'm pretty sure the time used to only be like 20 minutes. Surprised I'm remembering where to go this well. jump on up there. The of course, it probably helps the fact that I had to do it many times over to get the freaking catalyst and the gun itself and the ship I use all the time. This was always, to me, the most annoying part because the slightest little F up and you were screwed. Fortunately, they fixed the movement. That part and this part were so fucking annoying. You could kind of get a little more repaired. If you can move fast enough, you can completely skip most of this, but I remember it was either that hole or that hole. And all the way at the end there was like a secret chest that most of the time you only wanted to do if you actually needed to get one of the things. Do I remember right? Nope, obviously not. Okay. Oh, it's been a while. Of course, back then, if I remember right, those this one all the way over here. Oh, it was. Okay. So it's all the way in the back there. Now here's where they kind of trick you a little bit. Because, and this was also one of the favorite spots back in the day. They make you look around and you're like, oh, platform, and you can jump around a little bit. And there is a pathway way up top that if you can climb away, it'll lead you to where you need to go. And there's also a pathway in the bottom. In the bottom, if you get stuck down there, there is endless spawning Shadow Thrall. That used to be the place back in the day where you would freaking farm your catalysts, level up weapons. Actually, I don't even think level up weapons were out back then. But yeah, the catalyst mostly. But you would come in here and farm the endless spawning Shadow Thrall down there. But the trick, how they kind of trick you about thinking, because there is a chest up if you actually go up that way, needed for the catalyst and all that. I don't know if it's needed for the new catalyst, but the actual like faster way to go is you kind of go down here, go this way, and there's literally a pathway that it takes you where you go this way, and you're here. Hug the wall this whole way over. As you saw, there were a couple places you had to almost fall. It's kind of hard to tell, but there is a little thing down there. You're aiming for that. I believe this is the room also where you start getting the ship. I think that, yeah, right there. You see how in the distance there's actually a Vex gate over there. In the past, that's how you got the ship. Don't know about now. Ah, yeah. Just kind of this way, and here's where it actually gets annoying. Because here's these stupid blights, and essentially you need to destroy the blights, but you also need to stay alive. That's where Karnstein's is going to come into play for me. Because back in the day, we actually didn't have relevant ingredients when this first came out, so all of you newer people are like so freaking lucky to have them. One of the better survivable supers in the game now. For this, I believe there's a couple specific enemies you have to do in order to actually pull this off. I don't know if it's all of them. Maybe it's just kill the lights. It's been that long that I'm having trouble remembering that, but as you saw, I do have the gun and the ship, so I know what I'm talking about. It's been that freaking long since I've done it or watched videos or anything. So. And back then we didn't have the benefit of restoration times 2 and all that. And we didn't have some of the better DPS weapons, so we literally had to... However, we did have the benefit of the fact that we didn't have some of our better weapons back in the day, sunset, so that happened after this. Ah, yeah, there is a blight still left up, and I was able to proceed to the next area. Yeah. Area. Actually, I'm very curious on trying to remember what the actual thing is. Is it just the wizards? I think it might be, actually. Just killing the wizards. Your ass. Yeah, and as you see, at least it's not no respawn in here. It is timed. That might be why they had it as no respawn, but that could be, so I would have been you can use some of the blights as shields if you want to. Just remember they will take a little bit of damage off of you as well. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is that causes the thing to become open. Yeah. As you can see, I'm just for the most part ignoring most of the blights. That's still not open, so obviously I'm missing what I need to open part of. Maybe it's just kill all the enemies in the area. I don't know. I thought there were still enemies up last time I went in the first room. Pretty sure that whoever was in that messages was correct last time, that they swelled the time up a lot. Ow! Okay. This one's gonna be a little bit, what's it called? This one, I think, was kind of easy back in the day, but then it also... What the hell? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, where the hell am I? On me, I'm like a really weird spot. Okay. If you notice, I am trying to kind of save my abilities in my well. Not my abilities, but like my better guns. I'm trying to save those and my well. Yep, scions, which means they multiplied, which means it's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's right. do this. That, and that. That should be good unless I get like heavily bombarded all at once. As you see, they all just keep multiplying. Pretty sure the scions are the ones you can ignore, but they're gonna get in my way if I try to ignore them. Alright, here's where you have to go for this one. Down. And now we're actually to the final bosses. This one is a little weird because this one you have to... what the hell did I just... I do not remember that fucking being there. What the hell? I do not remember that being there. I fully remember this area and a spot we could stand behind those pillars. Did they like remove that and put a troll area? That's BS if they did. Maybe I'm just misremembering like how wide the area was. I don't know. I do know you basically gotta do all this. And essentially, once you kill these, the blights and stuff will spawn, and I believe it's... I can't remember if it's kill the blights or kill the... or if you can just kill the bosses themselves. Oh, that's my clan now. I didn't know there was a clan chat channel. That... yeah, that was weirding me out. I was like, what the heck? That's all the finisher got last second. That actually works. Finisher like you. Alright, cool. Is that a rally flag? That is. Okay, that actually perfect. Two. Don't know if I was supposed to do all those at once, but whatever. Well. Roast the fucking knight, dude. Okay, so that's one of them already. The bosses don't seem that much harder. I missed him. Okay, that's fine. Not in the respawn, so you can literally go completely aggro as long as you know you can go. I also forgot to put on my fucking reserves for Dragon's Breath before I... yeah, I think it was that tiny spot. I just don't remember that, because I do vaguely remember having to be careful not getting shoved back with that fucking shove jet that was right there. Take an axe, yeah, but... hell? I do not remember there being freaking minotaurs here. Yeah, I do vaguely remember getting like shoved back into it though. But I also remember there being blights that you could use for protection, so they definitely removed and changed some of this fight. I'm already almost back to full well, so once I get to full well, I'll just kind of... go aggro on one of them. I don't want to waste my last 3 rocket shots. Go on speed. Hopefully the one that's tossing the fucking taxi on hold. Yep, you are. Awesome. I also did something different with the spawn place, because now they've been spawning us like right at the start of the slide instead of all the way up top, which I'm kind of pissed at because of the fact that I know I had a heavy brick all the way up top. It's plenty of special though, which Battery Signal may as well be up. Yeah, because I know I had a heavy brick all the way up there. And that's probably why they did it. They knew people would save heavy and run around up there. Infinitely spawning scions, they just kind of farm the for heavy, leave it up there, and just kind of say, oh, yeah, guys, let's just farm. Oh, take a heavy. Just like that, so I should be good. One more Dragon Scratch should be able to him. I don't see the last boss though. That's one of those next things. Now I just did 3, so let's spawn at least 2 bosses. Oh, there he is. Hit you. That's 2 of them. Ah, you've already been damaged a little bit. That's awesome. I knew I wasn't going to go flawless in this in my first round because of how long it's been since I did this, but not to mention because it's such a fine freaking area. I swear they've changed how this battle looks. It works the same for the most part, but it's definitely used to be. What the fuck? What the? There was definitely not an ogre. How do I drop your shield? How do I drop your shield? I do not remember this being a part of this at all. Okay, there's a fucking wizard over there. Should I assume that's how I do it? I do not remember this dude being here at all. I remember those 3 bosses, finishing them, and that being it. Shield them? What the hell do I do for your shield? Please drop your shield. Please drop your shield! I can't defeat you without your shield drop. Unless, okay, there's more. Oh, okay, there's another wizard, that's why. Ah, there we go. The hell? Alright, here's lights. Like, I knew lights spawned at some point, but you could usually use them to hide from the blasts of other bosses, not this thing. When the hell did they add this? It had to have just been added. Okay, well, at least I can farm some of these fuckers for ammo and shit. And that was the Phoenix time. At least if I can get some ammo, I know I can kill it pretty quickly, because that took, what, two, three Dragon's Breath shots and my fusion ammo? Look at this one. He aggroing me just now? What the fuck? I'm also trying to see if I can get any heavy ammo. Sorry for taking so long on this. Oh shit, I was not expecting that to fucking destroy the blight. Forgot that the actual, whatever it's called. Forgot that I got plenty of special. I need heavy. Been plenty of legendary engrams around here as well. There's some heavy. That's only one brick. I need at least one more. I guess I don't need it. I could just go full on aggro with it. Oh! No wonder they gave us so much extra fucking time. Okay, top well right here. I'm gonna go continue. Okay, this should be it. I swear, if it tried telling me there was another fight after that, that was gonna be bullshit. Right. Whisper the worm schematic. Let's go. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, but I got one. Return to Eris Morn on the moon. Oh, is the app working yet? So I can get rid of one of these. Nope. Great. Okay. Launch. Yeah. I was hoping to avoid going to a vault manually. Oh wait, I think. Oh, But yeah, I'm like extremely excited for that new what do you call it, subclass or whatever, the prismatic, because the fact that I've already been thinking of combos I can do.
Checking. Transferred.
This, why is this interesting, but I don't care about it.
Thank you. Thank you.
What am I come here for? Oh yeah, I was putting a or fair in my inventory currently because I have my Apex Predator. Yeah. So are they just gonna like instantly once you've done this give you access to 0 hour as well? Or is it gonna be like the other ones where it's gonna take a little bit to give it to you? Great. Triumphant Whisper. Complete the exotic whisper class. Fifth wave of onslaught.
I've seen all the horrors this moon has to offer. Let us begin.
Yeah. Eris grasps her hands and mutters under her, feel lightheaded as her incantation takes hold. After a moment, an enigmatic smile plays over her face. She, I, I, I can hear it, the whispers I had almost said. She drops your hands and disappears from you. She turns a moment later into a hauntingly familiar. Yes, she commands. Use it to test you. Let this be yours. She turns from you, looking out over the barren eyes. Ooh, what the hell is this? Whispers of the Taken One. Eris cocks her head as you approach, listening to something you can hear. Darkness binds as much as the light. She greets you. It connects us to each other and to ourselves. Mastery of the darkness may give one access to memory, occluded from our conscious mind. She explains. Harvest taken essences to coalesce this power within yourself and return to the your investigation on I. She instructs you. Vanquish your enemies then, opening neural pathways to knowledge that even you did not know you possessed. Do this, and I will manifest the connection as something useful. Whisper collect. Nowadays, collecting shit just turns it instantly. I'm just gonna instantly level it up because I know Whisper is one of my all-time favorite weapons. Back before it got nerfed, but to me, it is like instantly worth having it. I had enough level to fully.
Mind the spells here, Warlock. Your power is great.
I don't actually remember what the exotic thing
My
is. I
time
just
in the
know
Hellmouth taught me much about the Hive.
what a regular weapons is,
My
so I'm
time as their
all the
god
way up to that.
taught me more.
And well, I didn't know they gave it a new one. When was that? But little upset that I wasn't able to get that one, but I do have the one that I prefer, which is this.
Did Zavala send you? He does not trust me.
Right.
You have walked in Eleusinia,
Oh,
the throne world built for light that Marasov
onslaught
created to
playlist.
thwart
Guardians are requested
Oryx.
to assist in defense as
I was
necessary.
honored to offer what help I could.
Didn't we already get a quest for onslaught? We're good. In the last city in onslaught.
Brought
Yep.
a
Okay.
message for the Queen.
Let's go see what this onslaught looks like. Overload barrier and stuff. Yes. Okay. And then rocket. Like everything on. So that's good. Let's see what I get, shall we? So if you guys are wondering about the weapon that I'm gonna go for immediately, um, they actually expect people to do it solo flawless, and there's not gonna be a surprise. Okay, find all set of oracles. Ship part. Is that a different ship?
Show
I
me
may actually get
everything,
that then.
Guardian. No limits here.
Oh, that's a waste of fucking Dragon's Breath shot on him, but apparently it's not worth it. Will you die already? What? How was that? Purchase tripwire. Scraps. Oh, and you can get a oh, awesome. What am I supposed to do with this? Just take it back over here or something? I have no clue what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Looks like that was it. I gotta play. Damn, that worked. Wait, two. That, that beautiful restoration time. No, no, no. You die. I accidentally stunned him.
You showed no remorse. That's how you should be on a battle.
Ah, you are a big mofo, aren't you? But you dead. You so very, very dead. Okay. Wait. Uh, I was like, yeah, let me jump over these guys to pick this up. Nope. Okay. Gimme. Whoop. Just waiting for some time for the bonus. Ooh. Sure. Ooh. Gimme.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
I got through it. Light excited. Hot damn it, shoot.
Triumphant tactics!
A triumphing tactics. Oh, love the fact that this is just one of the crystal maps. They're not even trying. I mean, I guess it is the fact they're trying to defend the Lost City, so it makes sense. I gotta remember, this isn't final shape, this is Beyond Light. Or not Beyond Light, Into the Light. Blech. Hell? Oh, hell did you get up there?
Another battle won. On to the next fight.
No. It said that you could go left.
Execute all targets, and make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
Huh, probably. Almost hit another side. Guess we shouldn't have roasted that fast.
I asked you to eliminate the enemy. You wipe them from the map! I can hardly remember what they look like. I have prevented extinction-level events that were gentler than you. Fantastic work!
Okay, I didn't get any. What the heck? This is gonna be like the one raid that for some reason. Yeah, yeah, there it goes. So literally, even though I'm at 0, it's waiting and waiting and waiting for everything to be collected or for me to click something. That's hilarious. Either way, Well, all three bosses. Let's see. They actually could have just done one at a time. I didn't actually realize that. I just knew that's the way you had to do it in the past, so that's the way I did it. Complete it in under 13 minutes. This goes into taking quest, lock additional stuff. Complete the mission on legend. I wish it would count my old one because I have the catalyst already. Or, yeah, that's utterly and totally a different ship than the one. Because I have 1,000 wings, which is the one from the original ship. What does it mean this time? Um, why is it saying ah, special? Not special. Uh, yeah, now it won't let me pull the original stuff. What else? Hey, come on, stop it! I want my freaking whatever weapon you were gonna get. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the ship. Actually, see if I can see what it. Yeah, it basically looks the same. It looks like one just seems to have patterns on the wing instead of your starlight. Yeah, basically the same, other than the patterns on the wing. Okay, so is that the prize this time for the ship instead of doing finally done with it and everything? Apparently not, because it just gave me more hype. It's still giving it to me. Okay, and apparently it still wants me to go into Onslaught and do the quest. I don't know. What did I mess up on? Did I mess up? Did I do something wrong? Apparently I'm glitching. Yeah, it's not even saying that the quest is complete. That's weird. Also, is that thing like just straight up glitching, or is it actually giving me one? Let me watch this. It definitely just completed an onslaught mode, but it wasn't one of the. the second that I'm planning on starting the game. Is it just me, or did my fucking glimmer not move at all, even with this one? Okay, guys, I'll be back. I'm going to reset my game because it obviously is glitching out.